car seems cool. All right, let's see here. I've bitten my inside my mouth. It hurts a bit. Is everything okay? Damn, my head is huge. You see here, that's the lack of sleep. Hello, car. How are you doing? Okay. Wait, is that broken? It's broken right away? Really? Come on, wait. Sorry. So that's a great way to start the streaming. Welcome to this new stream of my indie game project Neontail. And wait, let me just display some background for you. And during which I've been working so hard yesterday, and yet I have a bug right in the main menu. All right. Let me fix it. So you will have to stare at the main menu for a couple of seconds, maybe minutes. But I'll try to get it fixed quickly. Wait. What a start! Awesome. Hello, Panduramin. Yay, my VPN isn't blacklisted by Twitch this week. Cool. Yeah, so it's broken. Why? So yeah, I've been very busy yesterday. I've worked until late night, which is a bad thing because I'm tired and then I was prone to doing mistakes, which I probably did given the state of the main menu, which I didn't touch, by the way. So that's surprising. That's surprising, but suppose that kind of thing happens. I should have tested the build this morning, but yeah, because of that late work and that much work I've been doing, I had a headache this morning, so I decided to take it easy. Maybe a little bit too easy. Wait, so okay, I got it. Let me open. So you will have to give me a couple of minutes to fix this. We'll rebuild. And meanwhile, I suppose during the build I can play an older build, or just play the version on Steam. I'm not even sure I will recognize the one on Steam. So yeah, I've been doing the new mission. I've recorded 3 ghosts of Natixta running around. I've created a cutscene too, all in the same day. I've been very busy. I've been also cleaning my house and okay. So here we go. The error is there's more modules equipped than module slots. This isn't supposed to ever happen. Oh, good thing that I write my errors very clearly. I suppose I think I know what's going on. Okay, so this comes from here. Give me a couple. I know it's boring. Give me a couple of seconds. I fix this. It's kind of annoying because I want to show you. I've worked until late at night yesterday just to show you that new mission, and here we go. It's not working. All right. Yeah. So I've been touching the module thing. Should I fix this now, or should I just skip the main menu and have you start directly in the main city level, which I know work because I've been doing that yesterday all day. It's not boring. I feel nostalgic. Debugging, cool. Let's have a debug day together. All right. Workshop item. Howdy DeLorean. Welcome to this streaming where nothing happens on the screen, and I'm talking about the bugs that I created yesterday. Wait, so the amount of modules is higher than the modulinum. Okay, modulinum is what? There's more module equipped than module slots. Equipped module count over the equipped module. Equipped modules. All right, there's one thing I can try. One easy thing that I can try immediately. Boop. There we go. And let's reboot this guy. Build local. My guess is that I've been trying to mess with the... All right. Good university vibes of programmers thinking out loud. Yeah, okay. I've never been there, so... Yeah, I was in art school all the way. I've never been in programming in university. All right, let's give it a try. No, still not working. All right. Okay, easy fix. Let's go for the easy fix, which is just go to File, Build Settings, and let's have the main city level be the first one to load. There we go. Build local, select folder. Let's go. And I also skipped the intro, which is cool. And there we go. Meanwhile, I will play. I'm going to play the Neon Tail on Steam, just for fun. Play Neon Tail. That's exactly that. Bunch of people trying to understand why you need to debug in programs can't just work. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, okay. There I go. Cheers. Well, yeah, I've been messing with the batteries because this new mission, have you... well, there has been some back and forth with that. I've messed up with the plan, with the schedule, because I took a mission that's supposed to happen way later and thought that this was the one that I'm doing right now. So the Natix open mission, let's go with this one. So I've been working on the new open mission. I say open because you don't have to do it, but you can start it by walking to Natixta and talk to her. So this mission, I was just supposed to take the player around town and show him some shops and have some cool time with Natixta, and I thought that this was the time where we introduced the battery system to the player. So I got confused and I made it right. And because I've made it already, I think we're going to keep it because it's not that bad of a design, because at that point the player knows how to skate forward and backward both. Although, man, this is so badly optimized. The FPS is so low. I've done a lot of work since that build on Steam. Anyway, what was I saying? Here comes the kid! Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the donation system is here. Okay, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh yeah, so the new mission... In the new mission, I'm teaching the player how to use the battery and have him equipped with a spin boost module. C'est-moi. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est? And I will never finish that sentence. Things have been busy, yeah, and also the window repair guy is here right now. He's being that's one hell of a stream, right? Freestyle. I'm not a professional, so it's alright. Natixta, yeah, so we were supposed to have the battery system being taught to the player after the UD46 license test, so that the player gets that with the trick tutorial, where the game teaches you how to do tricks. And Spin Boost is in it, but I think it's alright because it bounds well with Natixta's story. And this is such a mess. Wait, let me take a look at the build. Ah. Is it even? Well stream, guys, well stream. I'm usually way more prepared than that, but lately it's been quite. Wait, I think. Wait, maybe I can move that way. Oh man. Well, I guess I'll just play. And eventually, I know that Unity, when it finishes building, it shows a folder with the new game build. So I suppose that's the way I will know whether the build is successful or not. Eventually, that will happen. And yeah, I've been creating also a new cutscene where both Natixta and Ruby are having a great time. Pretty much like Obtrillion. I'm trying to instill some bounds. I don't think that's the word. I'm trying to instill some emotional connection between the player Ruby and the characters, so you know more about them. She talks about herself a little also on this new mission. I've been thinking a lot about that since that was what was tracassé. That's what was what I was thinking about most last time I streamed. Who Natixta is, what is her objectives and stuff like that. Also, it's kind of, I think there's a couple of new feelings that comes with the new Ghost that I've created yesterday, which are just skating with another character around, because up until now, all the time we were racing against the other characters, but so it's more competitive. You're kind of focused on your own skating. Meanwhile, this new Ghost, this time, it's quite open. Like she's like, yeah, let's go there, and then she just goes there, and you just follow her or not. You do whatever you want, and you go there. And seeing her skating around and you chilling around too. Well, she goes way faster than you, of course, at that point. I think there's a great feel with that. I think that's a good thing that I've added here. Still a lot of polish to do, but that's forever. That's something that goes on forever. So, all right. So you've been in a programmer's university, Nuramin, is that right? Where was that, by the way? Wait, I hear my computer working, so I think it should be almost done, that build. Let me take a look, if I can. No, I guess I can't. There we go. This donation system is quite the money giver. Wow. Alright. Thank you, High Razor, for your donation. Napping. It's kind of funny to see your name, you guys, your name here. The donation in game. Hey, I'm killing it. Alright. If you hear a werewolf, a wolf, that's my son. He's been imitating wolves for a while now. That happens. A programming course in university, yeah. Is that game oriented? Push. Push. Woo! I've been checking also games, PS2 games lately. There's a weird skate game that's named Yeah something. It caught my eyes because one of the characters looks like a Super Saiyan. So it's probably a very bad game, but I'll give it a try still. I checked some videos on YouTube that looked alright. What's going on? Woo! Alright. I'm sorry guys, but today's streaming is quite messy. It's very messy actually. I think it's done. Alright. Cool. Okay. No, not even certain language oriented, just fundamentals and of a lot of programming, including math and stuff. Alright. I have to say, I know nothing about programming outside of working on Unity and outside of making games. So I probably learned how to code. Well, I learned all my coding knowledge comes from trying to create games and then working with real professionals. But still, it's always in the environment of creating games, so I'm not even sure wait, did that? Oh, okay, it's starting. All right. Yeah, that's normal. So no more main menu, no more intro. It's loading directly the main city level, so that's going to take a little time. No, wait for the program to respond, please. Though I first thought of learning programming because of games, curse you, Warcraft 3. Warcraft 3 is awesome! It's an awesome game. Don't say that. Okay, we start up from the beginning. Alright. I need to do that cutscene. I think we were, how do you say? In French, we would say that your eyes were bigger than your belly, which means you're eating way more than you physically can. But yeah, we wrote in the Polish planning, redoing the cutscene. Have it more directed like that movie, like I think I said that before. Like at one point, Ruby is going to first shop around, do some stuff, and then start to skate around and do cool things. Try to curve in the atmosphere of the game. And yeah, I think I will skip the tutorial at this point. Yeah, I'll do that. I have a couple of saves that I have to directly go there, but it's alright, I think. I think I will stream a little longer today because of that awesome start. You guys, I made you guys watch. It's alright. Warcraft 3 was awesome. Zug Zug. I played it a lot. Boop. Warcraft 3, Red Alert, Warcraft 2, Command and Conquer, Conquer, Command and Conquer, I think. Whee! There we go. Cheers. So yeah, lack of sleep, little headache that was fixed with my coffee, morning coffee. That works. It's alright. I think the lack of sleep gave me a light headache, but the headache wasn't too bad. It's a little one. Ah yes. I still need to fix this, like said last week. So much work. At least we should have our window repaired. 那个窗户修好了。
就漏水，把它填就这样。
Oh, okay. So there was a leak on my window, and it should be. I guess it was just re-siliconing the thing, and wow. Okay. I'm tired, guys. Alright, let's do that. Let's do this. No. I thought I've put some respawn point in between. I wonder why it's not working. I should have checked that. So in here. Hello Natixstan, welcome. Watch me being tired and doing everything badly like that. Alright, wait. There we go. I'm still I was too young when first played Warcraft 3, so I didn't get the story and gameplay. But its world editor killed me. Yeah. I agree with you. I'll just jump there. It's not hard, but I keep failing at it. I don't know. I'm just tired. Okay. Yeah. I've never tried Warcraft 3's editor, but I know that it's a good one, and many people started getting into game designing through it. Yeah. I mean, I started with Warcraft 2. I mean, I didn't study. I'm way older than that. You can see the white hair here. So I've started with the Amstrad CPC. And the Game Gear. Yep. I remember playing Spy Hunter, Boulder Dash, Ikari Warrior, Indiana Jones, Ghostbusters on Amstrad. Those were all. Most of them were awful games, actually. But still got me stuck on the screen forever. And I moved on Game Gear and NES. And PC, of course. Okay. As you can see through my pro gaming here, I think my brain has been switched off sometime this morning, sometime yesterday actually. Let's skip this, you guys all saw that 1,000 times. And it has its own programming language, it's sick. Yeah, some games does that. It's kind of need to yeah, I've never bothered with that because I think it's kind of I guess it's alright if you're planning on having a career in doing in working on that, but I don't know. Maybe the way I'm thinking is way too. All right, wake up, Faye. Wake up. If we're going nostalgic, when you first thought of working in game development industry, pretty young. Like you might probably, maybe you heard that. Maybe I said that in one of the streamings before. But my first dream was to become a mangaka. So I drew a lot of mangas at one point. And I lost all my things, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not doing that because that's a lot of work. Something like 1% of people drawing can live through drawing mangas. It's kind of too hard. And the video games, of course, came in second. I've always been a huge. The thing is, with myself, I've never been. How do we say that? For nobody ever controlled how much screen time I have, and since I was a kid, I've been stuck on screens forever. And weirdly, I've never wore any glasses, which is kind of weird because in Taiwan everybody's wearing glasses. It's kind of crazy. Like, I know nobody that doesn't wear glasses or lenses here. I'm the only one. And everybody's like controlling their screen time very tightly, and I've never controlled my screen time, and I've been always watching screens forever, and I don't have any too many. I had laser at one point, but that has nothing to do with it's I had a weird thing. It's behind my eyes there's some kind of weird thing that had happened, and I had to laser that. I don't. They say that. Oh, I don't know. It's a weird thing. And yeah, I first thought about working in the video game industry. Well, very young, of course. But right when I was still studying in the university, I already tried. So there's that thing. There was that thing in France, where you can work to pay the school you're in, the university you're in, and the work is going to pay you something like 700 euros back then. And so you were half at the company and half at the school, and the company paid the school and yourself a little. So I was doing that, and therefore once I found a cool video game company at that time. I mean, I've been here and there. At one point, I tried small works to pay for that school, and I've even like did those industry type of work where you take one t-shirt from one machine to the other machine. That was brain killing. I did that only 2 hours, and I said no, that's not for me, and I left. And yeah. So there was that company. Its name was F4 Group, I think. That took me in. And right after my studies, I was taken by them because I already knew how to work with them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I started that kickstarted my video game career, making career. There's gonna be a bug after Zico's mission, attention to umbrellas. Yeah, replaying ghost sequence in inherit graphic settings of recording sequence. Really? It does that? I don't think so. No, yeah, wait. Oh, I don't know if you noticed, but I've reworked the portrait of Ruby's, so she's cuter now. She's cuter on most of the portrait. Let's just keep this one. So you say that... No, the overall quality is right in the middle. I think that's alright. I'll activate the VSync also. So you're saying that during the ghosts, during the ghost demo, all the graphic settings are resetted? Are reset? I don't think that's the case. Why would it? No, the ghost doesn't record anything beside the ghosts. I wrote the ghost system myself, so I'm pretty sure that that's not the case. I'm just touching the umbrella. Yeah, there you go. The umbrella is the... There we go. I mean, it's based on where Ruby is, and Ruby is right in front of Julian, so it's not touching the umbrella, so I think it's fine. Alright. I didn't touch that portrait. I fixed this one. I didn't touch this one either. Alright. This one, I've modified it a little. So she used to have a mount that's like that, and also 3 neoflex on the side. I removed that and then I redrew her jaw, so she's kind of cuter now. And that's pretty much it. So I took out the black fade in, fade out in the beginning, so now you see Obsidian munching on the crepe. And but I didn't make it longer, like as I promised, because I didn't have the time. But it's alright. I've done a lot of work on this over mission here. Hi all, came across the itch.io page from Intel a while back. Thought it looked really neat. Thank you, Smith, and welcome to the streaming. Unfortunately, I believe my PC ran into the issues when trying out the build of the game on itch, but I still find this atmosphere pretty sick. That's awesome. Well, welcome. I'll show you. Well, in this stream you're going to see the game as it is right now as I'm working on it. So it has a ton of bugs. So this one is the one. This mission here is the one mission that I've been working yesterday on, in a racing pace. So it's prone to have a lot of bugs and mistakes and little unfinished things. It's alright. You get to see Natixta and hang out with her. So yeah, she's telling about her rollerblade, Ruby's rollerblade, and she's going to take you to the workshop. So that's part of the tutorial. She's taking you to the workshop and tell you about the batteries and help you get a spin boost module. Maybe that's too early. That's my bad. I had a talk with Yashiki yesterday, saying that that was supposed to happen way later, but I messed up. Pikachu! How about I take you to my favorite workshop in town? They also work on drones. There you go. So yeah, this portrait here. I've also fixed it. Now she's way cuter. Before she had that realistic mouth. Thank you. So that's my kid.
Messing with my lights.
That's too bright for me. Yeah, she had that realistic double view, reverse double view shape on her mouth, and I went for that simplistic, just simple line, and that makes her way cuter. Little things, little things. I fixed most of the Netixta's portraits too, I think, but it's been a while. So as you can see, Netixta is going super fast. Even if I have a head start, a little time, she's like, whoa. So that's cool. Boop. This one too, I fixed her mouth. I think I had many problems with all the mounts, mostly on my portrait. I was trying to do some realistic lines with that thingy here, but every time I think it kind of took away the. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I've been fixing those until that worked. This one is new also. So yeah, Netixta has some mysterious past. She talks about them a little here in those missions. Maybe I should have talked about that also. So yeah, she has more background now. She talked about that a little, and we kind of understand her more as a person now with that mission. So I need to do his portrait too. I've just done the line in some basic colors, but I didn't. So yeah, I get a battery and I get also the spin boost module installed right away. I could go to the training facility to give them a try, but yeah. So that's the new mission. I think if I can do all that in one day, 3 ghosts, record 3 ghosts, write the mission and do... that was some jiggly action. Yeah, so I'm moving her character from far away to here, so the boobage try to keep up, and that makes it jiggle like crazy. And I should move, then reinitialize the boobage jittery thing jiggling. So she gets the battery, everybody's happy. Ruby wants to know more about what's going on, and she doesn't say anything about it. Let's go. And she teaches Ruby how to do the spin boost. So that was kind of annoying. Oh, this pose loop is broken. So yeah, awesome placeover here. Placeholder. How to spin boost, blah blah blah, and she's just showing you this is lacking some effects too. I have to fix that. I just have too much things to do all the time. So you go over 10 kilometers per hour, so you turn around and boom! That's the first time you use the spin boost. Are constructive comments cool in chat? Yeah, I'm by no means an expert when it comes to finer details. But that's supposed to input his input. Oh, thank you, call me Daisuke. I'll call you Daisuke. But yeah, you can ask me anything. I am the 3D artist, animator, coder, and programmer, and everything. So I kind of can go very technical in anything you want into it. So ask away. I'm here for that. Ooh, all right. So that initial boost of Netixta is supposed to remind the player that, hey, you can boost, just do it. And then she goes into a trick rage, just to wait for you. Though I kind of lost a lot of time, just... wow, the sun here is crazy. And there you go. So that's the last scene. That sounds like a hefty load, big respect. Thank you. Well, we are only 3 people on this whole project. It's an open world role-playing game with alien invasion and superpowers. That's kind of a huge, ambitious project, but we're really trying to build our company here. In the game, we got skills, but not enough resource. But we will try to thrive nonetheless. Try. So she's feeling awesome from doing some spin boosts. It does feel liberating indeed. So she's been wondering about what Natixta told her in the beginning, like, do you really think option is an obstacle to her career? Maybe I was a bit of reacting. You remind me of myself a few years ago. I had attachment that glued me where I don't belong, but I realized my experience is probably far from your situation. So that here it's kind of an Neontail lore. Natixta had some past things that happened to her. She kind of projected her experience on Ruby. That's why she's kind of aggressive in the beginning during the story. It's not really aggressive. It's kind of a yeah, you do that, and yeah. So here she's kind of repenting, kind of. So you do whatever you like. I'm still looking for an SFS Pro partner. I see potential in you. So go get that SFS Pro license, and we'll see if you will either be my partner or my rival. So that choice in the beginning kind of matter, but how about both? Both sounds fun to me. Hold your horse, pink girl, you're not there yet. I chose to make her dance here. It's whatever, it's funny, but it's whatever. Also her face is, I think this is dumb, but it's funny. So they're having a laugh. Ruby's ponytail goes through her torso, I have to fix that. And as much as I enjoy your company, I have things to do, I'll catch you later. So that kind of little scenes that doesn't cost me too much time. I did that in a couple of, in 1 hour, something like that. It's short enough for me to really do that very quickly. So that's cool. And everybody's happy. So I think that's one of the things about my game. It's bringing a lot of there's a bit mood to it all, and it's also chill and relaxed until the invasion comes. Yeah, I don't think there are many games that have that. Lore. I'm excited to see the game in motion. I just saw you were streaming on Twitter. I wanted to jump in and watch something. I can't read the rest. All right. I get that the camera. I should read faster in the comments. I get what the camera was going for with each skate pump for added flair, though I feel it bobbed a little too heavily at points during active gameplay. The camera is not really. Oh, left, right. You're meaning the bobbing. It's just that it's following Ruby's movement. Yeah, it's bobbing. Wow, the sun is way too intense here. So if you come from itch.io, you probably that's new for you. Using the triggers, I can change the poses. Woo! Now, even gently nudging the camera in 3D games can change a ton, but it might be worth fine-tuning. Alright. So you don't like the bobbing, right? You don't like the fact that it follows one of her torso bone, I think. That little bobbing, I suppose. Alright. I suppose I can go into the option and have one option, have you deactivate the bobbing. Lore. That was a sick chain of tricks. Oh, thank you. I'm so used to it that I don't even consciously do them. I just do that while reading the comments, so I'm not even watching the screen here. Yeah, my hands are moving by themselves at that point. So yeah, that. Okay, I was glad enough when Natixta's story started to develop, but dancing killed me. I like that camera is popping when you're skating. Yeah, me too. I guess everybody has the different taste with the camera work. I know that Yashiki and Young not too much, but Yashiki is really easily gets sick with game cameras. So FPS is a no-go for him, and third-person shooters, it depends. I know that he couldn't handle, what's that game? EDF, he had a little difficult time, but he can still manage mostly. Remnant of the Ashes, he couldn't do it at all. He got sick after a while. 1 hour? Half an hour? Dark Soul was fine for some reason. I think Dark Soul has no bobbing at all. Maybe that's what. Yeah, so yeah, I understand. Maybe I'll add an option in the option. An option in the option. I'll add something in the option menus for you to deactivate the bobbing in the skating. When I'm not skating, it's not moving at all. So it's just what the camera look at. It's looking at the. I think it's one of her torso bones. It's pretty much that. Looking at it gives me. I like the camera popping when you're skating. Yeah, me too. Give a feeling of actually skating. I actually like that too. I've never been camera sick in video games. So even in Gears of War likes to put the camera right here, like, and while you're sprinting and have the camera shake with speed lines and all those effects at one point. I think that's the kind of thing that really get people sick. But I like it. It really puts you into the action. But I understand. And yeah, it does give the feeling of you're pushing. Things are in motion. Adds a little to the whole game feel. Looking at it again is probably not too big of an issue. Alright, that's cool. The vertical arcs the camera does when you jump look really cool, actually. Vertical arc. Is that like... and you're going... Oh, I don't have it installed. Oh yeah, let me show you the new... I think you guys haven't seen it yet. Maybe you did. I forgot if I showed you that last stream. Let's go to a Café Fafifou. Or toggle option might work, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'll do that. There's a cafe over there. So I'll be adding new things to consume. Ouch. Hehe. I'll be adding new things to consume. Well, there's that game that I'm playing regularly when I'm too tired to work and just need some nice looking game that doesn't use too much brain but has a nice story and thingy. I'm playing, right now I'm trying to finish Odin Sphere on PS2, which is kind of hard because it's not an easy game. Wait, where is the cafe? Oh, I'm playing on here. And yeah, Odin Sphere and all the games that are made by the guys who did that game. I think they did Dragon's Crown, they did a Japanese game with... they like to draw cute girls, anime, kind of. So that's the thing, they always have food, and I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, now you can have chocolate crepe. Oh, I said crepe without mistaking myself. And yeah, that's the new cutscene. There you go. New save screen. It's the little things. It's the little things that makes the game what it is. I really hope my company will work out. Ooh. I kind of want to go back to the main menu and load the other game save, but because here I cannot continue. Here I'm supposed to, yeah, so what's next? I'm supposed to receive a message from your tutor. So that mission with Natixta, it's not a tutor thing. You can play it whether you chose Natixta or Optilian in the beginning as your tutor, your partner, pretty much. But still, yeah. And then here, the person that you chose in the beginning will call you and tell you to go do the license. And then you get the tutorial about doing tricks and combos. Boop, 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 boop. Ouch. That's a super cute plush. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. That's what I wanted in the beginning, like many kind of food, ice cream, chocolate, crepes, waffles, and having you save and have a good time with some food. That's the kind of feeling I can really get behind. That's the kind of feeling I want to convey in this game. Let's change the music, actually, and get some bubble tea. Woo! Bonk. Hero landing. I should fix the super hero landing boost. I say that every stream, I'm sorry. Too busy doing everything but that. It's alright. I'll just keep saying it until you guys are sick of it, or or I actually manage to fix it. Bonk. Ooh, that was some sick slide and buggy animation. My message got eaten, but there's gonna be a I'm doing whatever. There's gonna be a controversion with the later mission when Ruby, I'm not sure what controversion is, but when Ruby challenges Toast and tell her that she has no battery either. Yeah, I'm probably going to... It's alright, I'll just change that dialogue text. I mean, I've been writing a lot of new dialogue, so I'll have to adjust. That's also one of the reasons I refused all the... Oh, that light is bright. That's one of the reasons why I refused all the... not refused, I delayed, or I said not yet, maybe later if I get funding, because I have no money too. That's one of the reasons I said to voice actors that are very thrilled to do some work on this game, that we shouldn't record anything yet. Well, maybe I should have asked them to give me some voice for the ha, he, ho, and the uh-huh. Yeah, maybe I can replace all the voice acting with some uh-huh, oh, some things like that. Because right now during the polish phase I'm changing all the dialogues again, and if they had recorded those they would have to re-record that, and it's kind of a waste of time. And even after this polish phase, maybe later on in the game I'm going to do some drastic changes, and that's going to require some big dialogue changes. The voice acting shouldn't come until way later, if it ever comes. Or I can have the Zelda solution and have the on every dialogue instead. Oh, now I remember how I first found Neon Tail. It was through the track Sashko Naganuma made for the game. Wow, that's cool, that's awesome. Thank you, Sashko Naganuma, for bringing new players to my game. That's excellent. Acid Frogs is excellent. Yeah, let's listen to it right now. Let's go. Shop name. Let's drink a bubble tea. There you go. Change music. Void by Xona. The Acid Frog. Here it is. Oh yeah. Now all the music are loaded dynamically. That also means that if the music is long, it's going to take some time to load. But it's there. There you go. Hey. Acid Frog is repeated blips for dialogues at Animal Crossing might be a good way to cut down the cost. Yeah, that too. But yeah, that works. Of course, it works. Even nothing works, but having nothing instead works. But I see value in voice work. Like it brings more life to the game. Maybe I'm I'm annoying with that, but I keep wanting to put more life to the game all the time. I mean, the food consumption in the save game menu doesn't bring anything to the game design and gameplay of the game. However, I'm kind of very attached to it happening because it really brings some... It just brings some life to the game. Breathe life into the game world, exactly. How about the new Sashko song? I've downloaded it. It's in the project folders, but it's not used yet. I've been busy working on everything. Well, I guess I can take you to the new area. There's a couple of songs he did. One of them is inside the dream sequence. Ooh, that was skating in the traffic. So there's one song for the dream sequences, and there's one song for the new area that's still under construction over there. Oh wow, the LODs are all over the place. It's alright. I think I should reduce the no, I don't know, distance at which whatever. So you can see my streaming code at work here. Well, the thing is, it works everywhere else over there. It kind of works everywhere else because there's always some tall building hiding the popping out, the popping up of the buildings. But here we got a huge flat monument district thing. So you can see everything that's behind, and those are way too far for my streaming code to work properly. So that's that, and that's completely okay. World building is really important when it comes to striking a certain kind of mood. Yeah, I agree. So yeah, hopefully we will get more monument in this monument district. Well, this whole district's idea is for players to feel. So yeah, well, maybe there's more work for us to do. Like if you're helping us out, maybe we should build bigger monuments here. I mean, there's this Pyramide du Louvre over there, like Louvre pyramid. I kind of want it to go underground because of that, but whatever. For now, we only have those. They're still big, huge rockets. Should we create even bigger rockets so that it kind of hides the new district? It's kind of also already huge. I mean, if you're taking like Ruby doesn't, well, there is the size of the camera setting, the FOV, the field of view is set so you have a greater sense of speed, but everything looks a little smaller than they are. So that rocket is actually huge. Thank you, R19, for your support on Patreon. Everything looks way smaller than they are, but if I put Ruby right there, she's not taller than the screw on the top of the yellow thingy. That's hard to see if I cannot approach, and I cannot approach that. I've put some invisible walls here. And missed. I'm tired, I'm sorry. Also more Sashko? Not sure, I'm sorry for my big face, I'm playing like that. I just noticed that I've had my huge face. Hello. Also, more Sashko? Not sure if I've heard his other work for this game. Yeah? Oh, thank you Yoshiki for putting this here. That helps. Can I have one up there too? So yeah, I'm skating backward, that's why. I think the new district should have a way to get in from down here. Even though I know that you design, I'm talking to Yashiki. Even though I know that you design those pipes to get in from here, it's not visually obvious. Like it's not logically obvious. Any new player would try to get in from that gate over here, but there's no way to get in from that gate. And I think that's kind of a design problem. That's my opinion though. It's food for thoughts. All cool, all cool. I like that Monument District is empty. It helps to practice stuff like endless trick chain. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I saw your awesome video of tricks forever. Good job. All right, let's do this. So I'll try to not miss that huge grind. I don't know how I missed that. I'm just tired. I mean, I missed the tutorial jump. So this area is work in progress. I mean, the whole game is a work in progress. I don't know why I bother writing those messages. Oh yeah, Yashiki is very, he doesn't want to show the things that are unfinished, pretty much. I can understand that, but yeah, I wrote that message for him. So that the player is extra conscious about this place not being finished. Like those textures, those UVs are not unfold. Let's go in. There's a secret area over there. All this place is not lighted up, there's no reflection cube, so Ruby's outfit is full black, which I know that some of you really like. She's the gothic version of Ruby. I kind of wanted to do a gothic version of Toast too, like some dark outfit. Yeah, this game is a waifu game in disguise. Ooh. Boop, boop, boop. Whee! Whee! It's time for some Natixta gameplay. Shoo! Did I ever put a barrel on her? I don't think so. Wait. There you go. And whee! Do a barrel roll! This is for you, Smiths. You've never seen that. But I know how to have fun also myself as a developer. I'm doing dumb things for like that, for no reason. Whee! Fly, like a butterfly. Shoo! Boop. Oh. And deactivate it. Boink. So yeah, you've never seen that probably. So I've got a couple of I can spawn cats, then pet them as Ruby inside. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. Hey, let me go back to her. Yeah, I can spawn cat and dogs. What are the dogs? Ooh, okay. That was the summon Grandzilla's key. A great way to understand newbies' feeling. Get tired. Black outfit, yeah. That's incredibly cheeky, I love it. Thank you. Wait, yeah. Let me show you the. Oh, there goes the doggo. Cutie doggo. I think I still have the bug with those. Wait, let me try again. Do I have? Yeah. That's the bug. Somehow, if you try to pet a cat twice, this happens. I don't know why. Do I still have the trampoline? Yeah, I do. Boink. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, doop. Trampoline. Whee! That's it. That's all my dumb hotkeys that I did just for fun. Let's go check on. Yeah. I can also show you all the other characters. So that's Toast. She has an outfit bug here. So the vest, the yellow thing, the yellow part is supposed to be stitched to the blue part, and also it's supposed to flap away, but that's broken too. Ruby's skirt is supposed to flap too. And she is super controllable, like she doesn't drift at all because she's very light. Also she has that manual move. And this here is Grandzilla. Whee! So Grandzilla is grooving over here, that's great. Let's go all the way up here. Whee! Oh, too high. Whoop. Very graceful frog, thank you. Good duck too, kitty. Yo, I remember this guy from some of the Itch screenshots. Yeah, we will upgrade both Steam build and itch.io's build. We've been in a polishing phase for a while, and those two builds have not been updated for a while. I can create an Attack on Titan game here. Just jump on her neck and cut it down. You, bonk. Wah! Yeah, so that's broken. Also, the light on him is kind of crazy. So if you've never seen that, those are the new move. So male and female grinding pose are different, as you can see. it's way cooler than before. Before they all shared the Ruby's grinding pose, and it was kind of weird. So he's the only one who kept the clove physics that still work, but it's kind of broken because it goes through his body. I think I'm going to not care about that. Like, yeah, there you go. I mean, we're an indie game, we are 3 people, we're doing a crazy ambitious game. It has to have some bugs. And some bugs, even though I take months to fix them, I think I'm over I'm over polishing a game that doesn't have the resource it needs. So I'll just put the physics and just don't care anymore. That's it. I think that's I'm going to do that. I mean, I tried to fix this thing for a very long time. Ooh, okay, cool. Wait, is that a grandma instead of pa? My bad. Yeah, that's groovy grandma for you. She's into the classic music, which is hip hop and rap. So in this world, only the very old one listen to that classical music genre that is rap. I'm just having fun. Nonetheless, a truly funky oldie. Yep. I'm curious, did you 3 have any prior projects together? We did. We did. So, we, as a company, well, we knew each other before trying to do that Rocket Juice company thingy. Missed. So as Rocket Juice Games company, we did a couple of games. One of them is Ameline and the Ultimate Burger. You can see some of the thing. Oh wait, I'll just use Netixta to go there because she's the fastest of them all. She's like Sonic, right? Let's go to the shopping district. It's over there. Woo. So there's a movie theater over there, and inside there's a lot of advertising for Ameline and the Ultimate Burger. So this rat here. So Ameline and the Ultimate Burger is our first game as a company. It was mainly to learn. In French, you say to touch the water, to try out the Steam, how Steam works, trying to put a game in Steam and how everything works, pretty much. So we spent a little time developing it. It's an archer, some little mouse that are shooting needles at rats that are trying to steal the ultimate burger that is supposed to wake the king from a curse, a hunger curse. That burger is so delicious that the king is cursed and doesn't have appetite and doesn't eat, so he might die if he doesn't eat. And that burger is so delicious that the king is going to eat it, and you have to escort that burger on the way to. But it's so delicious that the whole kingdom is trying to eat it. So there are those dumb rats. There are fishes. There are. It's kind of dumb, but it's a small game. It's a tiny game. So you can see that's it. That's Ameline. There's a little statue of her here. It's kind of dark here. Boop. There we go. So there's that. It's a co-op couch game. You can play up to 4 players, but it's not a crazy game. It has mixed reviews, I think. Some people love it, some people don't, because of the. Again, I've been trying. It's not a game that we put too much. How do you say that? Passion in, because it's a testing game. But still, I think once you get the control, it's not that bad. It uses the right stick. You pull the stick down, and the mouse is going to pull the bowstring down, and you release it. You release the joystick like that, and it shoots the bow. That's the whole thing about it. And dumb rats are going down through balloon. That's a reference to a very old game named Puya on NES, but I don't think anybody caught it. That game was wolves. The 3 little pigs are shooting at wolves that are going down via balloons. Whatever. Sounds like a cute title. It is. May look into it on Steam when I get the time. Yeah, but I'm not sure you're going to have a good time unless you have 4 friends to play with on couch. I don't know. Some people enjoy it. I know we did enjoy it, and the game gets hard at one point. We also did. This one I kind of did it myself. So that's a kind of a. So I had that huge project that I was working on, a side project that I was working on when I was working for another company, and I had that model, and I just did that. I think we put the game on green light, and people were like, it wasn't really well received, so it didn't even pass the green light. But I just took 2 weeks to do that, so it's alright. It's just a concept game. It's just an arena game where you slash monsters, pretty much. Fair. Starting off small ain't a bad thing. As you said, it was a way to test the waters. You seem to put a lot of thoughts in the way of which real physics is echoing with gamepad control. I think it's neat. Thank you. Yeah. I guess, yeah, that's the main thing that was a problem for that other title. I don't know why, but they all wanted to reverse the thing, so like you aim and you shoot with RT, but it kind of took out the feel of pulling the string and releasing, doing that, and I really like that feel. So yeah, I don't know. I think if it wasn't bows and arrows, if it was like a machine gun, I would have done that. But it's not machine gun, bows and arrows. And whenever you release, you hear that satisfying twang, which I think, I don't know. Maybe I should have done the option to say, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if we had time, we would have created a better tutorial to explain that, because it's all explained via dialogues, and that kind of game is the kind of game nobody will read any dialogue and just skip, and then, oh, I don't know how to control that. And that's the thing. That's the main thing with that. I think most of the bad reviews come from that. The controls, I don't understand them. Yeah, it's alright. We didn't spend too much time on doing the tutorial, and that is kind of a big lesson for Neon Tail. Now we're spending a huge amount of time trying to keep in mind the player's mindset, what he knows at any time, and what he could do at any time. We've been through many iterations up until now. I mean, we've redone the tutorial. The first tutorial, I think the old ones like Netixta knows about that. Remember that? There was a tutorial. Ooh, that's bright. The first tutorial was all made in a wire version of Ruby in a sort of arcade machine in-game. So it's a virtual world in the game where you where you just play. We're going to put it back at one point in the arcade, an arcade center. There's going to be machines where you can play a virtual version of this Neon Tail game, where Ruby is all polygonal. And the main thing about that is that we can create a ton of tiny levels very easily, very quickly for the player to play. That is not as silly. Yeah, whatever. Hey, Valentin Floquet, Valentin. Oh, welcome, Valentin. It's been a while. We should skate together at one point. Sometimes, yeah, when I'm less busy, I'm super busy all the time. So Valentin Floquet is a radio presentator. I did an interview with him, so that's cool. Wait, I should read the comments before they get washed out. Arcade titles are normally fun, regardless. Titles, yeah. Well, give it a try. I think it's still on Steam. You can give it a try. We did a couple of more games like Shuriken Z on smartphones. So, okay, I'm full of tiny anecdotes. So let's deactivate the light. So Shuriken Z, you take the smartphone like that, and you throw the shuriken that way, and you aim that way. And I think that game was fun. It didn't take us long to do, and it was easy for me to code. And the game was actually fun, but it didn't work that much because we all three of us are not good at marketing, and at that point we were still testing the waters here and there. And that game, I came with that idea of a tiny game like that because I used to play on Amstrad, Shinobi on Amstrad, the bonus level. That game actually, I really loved the bonus level more than the game itself, and the bonus level is like, and I really like the sound of, and you just press spacebar and left and right. And the thing is, with the smartphone version of that game, I think it worked very well. The touch, the screen touch works very well with that kind of game, but hey, it doesn't matter. It didn't work. We didn't earn any money with it. Meh. Teaching the player controls and mechanics in a diegetic way can be huge. Yeah, they are able to just learn through doing instead of reading up before being tested on and what they know is essentially. Yeah, pretty much. Well, the point is that you could create another, I don't know, NBA or Doom clone, a safe or ID-less decision, and you could create a risky but rememberable game. That's exactly the point with Neon Tail. So that's exactly the point I'm trying to make with this game. When I was prototyping the game, everybody was like, "You should do the controls are weird. Don't use the trigger to go forward and backward." I had both. I had people who were like, "That's an awesome game design. You can spin like that. No other game can do that. You can seamlessly do that." And this, the direction you set, controls wherever you're turning or you're braking. Some people were very excited, and some people were like, "Hey, you should do the Tony Hawk clone." Yeah. The thing is, many people comes in expecting a Tony Hawk clone. In which way, of course, they are going to be frustrated and deceived because they were expecting that Tony Hawk feel. Same thing for Jet Set Radio. They are expecting tags. Which my game doesn't have. Oh, yeah. Hello, Groovy Grandma. But yeah. I'm sticking to my plan. I'm doing a new game play, which also means that the player have to learn a new way of playing, whether he likes it or not. Yeah, decisions. Clone our new thing. I just hope that that decision doesn't sink our company down. Yep, risky things. Anyway. I'm tired of those countless clones. Yeah, it's kind of hard to... Yeah, I agree. Shuriken Z looks... Ooh, wait. I think that comment, I cannot read it anymore. Even if you feel it wasn't the greatest, it's got soul. Thank you. It was never weird to me. I mostly played driving games with a controller in my youth, so triggers are the norm. Yeah, people who comes from people who plays snowboarding games and cars games tend to really appreciate and take the controls immediately, but other players don't. It depends on the. From what we saw from TGS testing, the Tokyo Game shows and things that we went to, most players were like that, either one or the other. Some players just take the gamepad and could immediately change all the tricks and combos, like pros. That was awesome to watch, but most of them were like that, and then like that, and like that, and then like and then like that, and then yeah, most of them were. It's either one or the other. And they're like, the camera is bad, you cannot do that. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, I should spend some time after I'm done with all the must-dos. I'll get back to the camera controls. Tough work. Mixing different inspiration from all sorts of places is always good. I agree. Helps make a game or any piece of media really feel one of a kind. Yep. The control thing. And remember what I told you when I played Gori? Yeah, I remember. This system is actually much smarter than you think when you see it for the first time. Yep. It's all in the tutorial, I think. So tutorials are boring, most players want to avoid it, but some games really don't need them because they're emulating all the gameplays from other games that have been like there's a bazillion FPS and shmoops. Nobody needs a tutorial for those, but some developers still decide to create a very long and boring tutorial for them. So that's the source of tutorials are boring. But my game really requires a tutorial, but I'm trying to smooth the tutorial by including it in stories. I think that's the best way to create a tutorial. You don't feel like it's a tutorial. So yeah, there was the Shuriken Z. Yeah, Shuriken Z also had a ton of weapons. That was also cool. And my favorite was a soap, a sock, and a frisbee. So the soap wouldn't damage when they damage the ninjas, the other ninjas, the soap will just create some bubbles on them and they would like, but no damage. But they were clean. So that's the thing. The frisbee flew very slowly. They all had. I think the game was really fun, but even though it's a very small game that we didn't spend any time on it. The coding is very simple. Everything is simple. It's kind of still. I don't know. I like it. I also had fun doing the music of it. It was my first time doing some Oriental Asian music with a lot of boom, boom, and dun, 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 dun. Anyway, these controls don't feel away from the norm to the point of being clunky at all, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, using the triggers. I think if you're playing driving games, you don't mind using the triggers to go back and forth. And if you're used to skating games, I think you don't mind the physics. So that's two things that you can import from experiences from other games. But I can understand if you have neither, you will get some trouble. You will have trouble controlling the game. The way they are described brings a bunch of twin-stick shooters in mind, and the triggers are probably the best suited button on a controller to nail skate bumps. Yeah, we had that idea in the beginning, like to skate, you have to press the trigger, and each time you press it, no, that's even worse. I mean, worse. It's even more tedious. Like left was left leg, right was right left, and you had to pump like that to skate. I think that was Yashiki's idea, and I said, I think the idea is more entertaining than the realization of it. I think having that in game is going to be really tedious and annoying, but the idea is fun and entertaining. So that's one thing. Button press fine. Yeah. Hello. Say hi. So hello.
Hello.
So that's my son. What time is it? It's 12. Let's shoot some rockets, shall we? Ooh. I should have done some challenge instead of talking so much. And I mean, thank you, Smiths, for coming and asking me questions. I am very happy to answer them. And so that you didn't have much to watch on the other side, because I've been answering this question and my hands are moving automatically while playing this game. I'm not even thinking anymore when I'm playing that. That's a thing. Whee! Boop. There you go. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm totally looking forward to seeing this game grow in the future. Thank you. You can always try to implement another system as an option. Thank you, Dragon Geo, for being an awesome supporter of this game. Yeah, I agree. Well, yes and no, because I've put so much thought in the actual game design and gameplay. Thank you, Snowden Cameron. That I don't know, if I implemented another kind of game design with the controller, it's going to spend too much time on doing that instead of having a finished game. Thank you, Matthias Johnson. And as you might know, my time developing this game without a salary is limited. It's kind of hard. We are doing our best, but yeah. Thank you, Core. Your rocket is the best one. By the way, if you want anything, you can have anything as your name. If you have a rocket of your own. Thank you, Napin. If you want to, as long as it's just black and white, and you can send us a texture if you want, instead of your name, or we will just put your name in the rocket. So that's a thing you can do if you are one of our Patreon. Maybe we will go Kickstarter, maybe not. I don't know. I think I say that every time. That's a bud view. Thank you, Natixta, both. So that's Natixta, and that's the real life Natixta. So it's been one of our biggest supporter of this game. Been here since the beginning. Super thank you. I think I shot this one. Thank you, R19. And finally this one. For being a patron of ours for so long. And thank you, Dragon Geo, again. Your was due for a long time, your rocket. So that's it. we'll try and catch more of these streams as well. You're welcome to come here anytime. I'm super happy to read the comments and stuff. I know. Well, okay. Thank you for coming to this stream. I'll see you next time. That was the pose. There you go, dancing with her head watching upstairs. I have to fix that. Anyway, thank you for coming. I'll see you next time, next week. Bye bye.